What's up, brownies? Shaunic, and I'm starting this hairstyle off using her ear as my guide, taking this part all the way across the crown of her head to the other side, using the other ear as a guide as well. Now I'm going to make a straight part using her nose as my guide of where to start the part from the front of her head all the way back to the nape of her neck. Okay, this part is not quite straight, so I'm gonna get that straightened out here, and here you go. You can see the part going from the nape of her neck all the way up to the top of her head. Now that we have the hair divided into 4 separate sections, I'm going to start with the section on the right, and I'm just going to make a straight part going all the way down to the tip of her ear. And we're going to take this section, I'm going to go to the mid part of it. As you can see how my fingers are right there in the middle, and we're going to put the rubber band there. And I'm going to repeat this step going all the way up, making 4 separate sections. So now I pretty much have my part ready for my second section. As you can see, I'm going to try to keep the width of this section the same as the first, and I'm going to put my rubber band right parallel to the rubber band that's in the original ponytail, and then we're going to make the third section. Alright, so this is how we're looking so far with our first 2 sections, and now we're going to go ahead and do that a third time, making a third section. This hairstyle is not one of my original creations. It was actually inspired by a picture that I saw on Pinterest. Before we put our rubber band around our third section, we're going to take the very first section's hair, we're going to divide it in 2, wrap it around the second section, and then include this hair in our third section ponytail. This is how you do basically a faux cornrow, and I do have a video showing you how to do that. You can check that one out above if I'm moving too fast for you in this one. And for our fourth and final section on this side, we're going to do the same thing and take the second ponytail's hair, divide it into 2, and include it in this fourth ponytail. And last, we're going to take the hair that's in the ponytail from the third section and wrap it around the hair in this last section. Now I'm going to put a hair clip on this first section, and we're going to move on to the second section. We're going to go down to the rear, and we're going to basically use the parts that we've already made as our guide for the parts that are going to be in this second rear section. Very first part that I'm making in the rear, I'm using that second part. See the line from the second part to make this first line right here for the rear section, so that I can make sure that my parts are going to be pretty much in sync with each other. Now that I have that first part with this section sectioned off, I'm just going to make another part, as you can see, dividing it up to make my 2 sections here, and then we're going to do the exact same steps that we did in the first section. The nail polish that I am wearing for the week is by Pretty Woman, and the color is Pale Yellow Ceramic. If you're into matte colors, this is a really pretty matte light yellow color, and again, that's by Pretty Woman, and the color is Pale Yellow Ceramic. Okay, I've pretty much done most of the ponytails in this section. I've gotten to the last one, and I wanted to show you guys something because I kind of switched it up. When I wrapped the third ponytail around this very last one, I decided to take a rubber band and put it around the hair that I just wrapped around this ponytail, which is the very last one, and that made it a little more secure and kept them neat going all the way up to the top. I found that to be better versus just once you wrapped it pulling those together. I just put a rubber band around that section that I wrapped around the ponytail. Okay, so the exact same steps that we just completed with these 2 sections, I'm going to do the same thing with the remaining 2 sections. The great thing about this hairstyle is if you don't know how to cornrow, this is a great alternative way to do different styles without actually cornrowing until you learn how to do that. I do have a video for that if you want to check that out above. Also, this hairstyle is very versatile. You could just let the ponytails hang like this, or you could take them and twist them up, or put them in 3-strand plaits and have 4 plaits hanging, or you could take them and make them curly. You could also just do the front 2 sections and then let the back hang free, or put some curls in it. It's so many different options for this hairstyle, but I chose to put it up into a bun and just take the sections that are in the ponytail, and we're gonna twist. I think I ended up with about 5 or 6 twists, and I'm going to take each twist one by one, wrap it around the ponytail, and just tuck it inside of the ponytail holder. I'm not going to use any bobby pins because I find that she does much better with just tucking her hair inside of the ponytail holder. And once I get every single twist tucked in, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this hairstyle tutorial. Please let us know in the comment section what you think about it, and we appreciate you. Please make sure you subscribe, share with all your family and friends, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, brownies.